Okay, as you guys can see, I'm downstairs. I'm also just a smidge annoyed. Yes, I shouldn't be downstairs, but I needed to come downstairs. I needed to be a couple levels away from the rest of the family. This is going to be a review, but it's also going to be a rant because I'm not sure if, like me, how much longer you could, like, you know what? Let's get into the review first. I don't want to take away from the figure at all. So we're going to do the review. And if you want to stick around and listen afterwards, be my guest. And I would honestly, I'd really appreciate your thoughts to see if you'd agree or disagree with me. So hold tight and yeah, let's get to a review. Hey everybody, Papa Gord here for the second time today. Yes, I'm downstairs. No, I shouldn't be downstairs, but yeah, you know what? It feels more natural. I don't care. If that means I spend an extra day laying down, then that's okay. That's fine. It's the sacrifices I make for you guys. Because in all honesty, I hate the gray with the one picture, and it doesn't see. I miss my Funkos, and I miss my Avengers, and my big. I should maybe put something more science fiction geeky over here, but I'll switch it up at some point in time. But anyways, I happened to get a phone call this afternoon saying a pre-order of mine had come in, and I was thinking I didn't think anything else was due to come out anytime, at least until beginning of November. But that's when they told me it was the Purge Stormtrooper from Jedi The Fallen Order. Okay, yes please, I will come and pick that up. Somehow I will get there, or I will get somebody to go and get it for me. So I had somebody go and pick it up for me. And again, no number, it is an exclusive. Again, not much of a back box reader, but you know what, indulge. Don't have my glasses on, so I'll squint and kind of look a little weird doing this, but whatever. Handpicked from the Stormtrooper legions for their aptitude and loyalty, Purge Troopers accompany Inquisitors on especially dangerous missions. These troopers receive additional training to make them a cohesive unit, formidable against any Jedi threat. So that's kind of neat. So this kind of fits with the second sister Inquisitor. That's cool because I, like most people, have no idea what any of these guys are. So this is the third figure we have from a game that's not even out yet. So, okay. So yeah, let's get into what he looks like anyways. And he looks really friggin' sharp. I think he is pretty damn awesome looking. With some of the details on him. Here, we'll move his skirt up a little bit there. I mean, not much to look at the lower half besides like his, these couple of arrow hashes that he's got on the one side of his leg. There's his butt if you need to see what that looks like. But so he's kind of got that Wolf Rex Fox look with the half skirt, I guess you want to call it. I do appreciate that the belt is free floating. It's not glued in place. So I don't know why I like that more, but I just do. He's got some detail in his crotchular region. And I'm gonna touch it. So he's got a little silver and a little bit of like deep red burgundy color as well. I thought it was actually part of the material, and it's actually not. It's part of the armor. So that's kind of neat. So to go to add in between these, he's got them on both his forearms. He's got a really awesome large size Imperial symbol on his one upper shoulder, and he does have it underneath his pauldron on this side as well. It's just the pauldron covers it over. Some nice red detailing on the back of his back. What else is on here? And his helmet. Just a couple, just basically a little bit of gray in the middle and that deep red it just kind of, again, it all just looks really, really nice. Really nice. So, yeah. Articulation wise, he's got really, he's got some seriously good head waggle. Range is good, not fantastic, but hey, it's a trooper. Arms can go all the way around. He's got the upper swivel. Now, this is where I'm starting to have issues with. These are very solid pieces of plastic. Not like that Sith Trooper, which has the nice soft upper shoulder pads that kind of get up and out of the way. So this really hinders mobility, just like the pauldron on this side. So you're not getting full range up. Now, you will see he's got double jointed elbows, which is awesome, but because of how thick the piece is in between the upper arm and the forearm, it doesn't allow for much more than maybe a smidge over 90, but hey, they attempted it. He does get not too bad crunch, a little bit of back, more going front anyways. Again, with the belt getting out of the way, at least I think it helps with the ab crunch, because the belt does float. And then, he gets okay bend. Again, the knee armor is very thick in the back, so that eventually it just gets in the way. But visually, it's a pretty friggin' cool looking trooper. That I'm not, you won't hear me argue that at all. Well done for a character I know nothing about besides what we just read together on the box. And yeah, so from a game that, again, I know nothing about, because I treat it kind of like movies. I try not to read too much into stuff because I don't want something to maybe get spoiled. And especially if I do decide that I'm going to go ahead and buy the game, then I want to go in not knowing anything. And I think some people are like that, I would hope. Now, what accessories does he come with? I believe we have seen this weapon many, many times before. So it's... Keep in mind, this is an exclusive figure. That word, exclusive. So you get this, a little bit of paint. Just a little bit of silver, gray, whatever have you. Other than that, that's it. So he gets that. And he gets this one. And again, another one that we've seen before. No wash, no colors, no nothing, straight black. That's all she wrote. And what else? Oh yeah, and that's it. Now, I was under the impression that exclusive figures were supposed to come with the Dorito stand. That's kind of the way I read into things when they said, hey, we're putting stands in, but they're coming with our exclusive figures. And I totally missed out when I put my review up with the Elite Snow Trooper. He doesn't come with a stand either. And this is where, I'm going to get into my rant. So if you want to bail, we're at the 8-minute mark. And I will say thank you, for getting this far. I appreciate it. But I just... I enjoy collecting figures a lot. I enjoy the Black Series line. Obviously, those of you that have watched my collection videos, I really enjoy. I enjoy my collection a lot. Hasbro, I think, over the years has been doing such a good job on improving, for the most part, improving figures. We've seen re-releases, especially with that Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. Definitely steps in the right direction. Emperor Palpatine steps in the right direction to I wouldn't say correct mistakes, but just to improve on what we already had. Now, this year, since Triple Force Friday, exclusives, and I'm just talking in Canada. I don't know how it is with the States. I don't know if you guys, if your exclusives have gone up in price. But for us up here in Canada, a standard Black Series figure is $29.99. So you're looking at around $32 with tax on average. Now, exclusives have gone up to, I think, around $34. They've gone up about $5 a figure. So between $33 and $35. So anywhere between $3 to $5. Now, that Snowtrooper was an exclusive figure. And what did we get? We got a soft goods cloak, which, David, thank you, I totally sketched on. Why does a Snowtrooper need a cloak? He's already white, he already blends in. Unless maybe that's Frodo or Samwise trying to get to Mount Doom, you know, in that one scene where they threw their thing over and made themselves look like a rock. So unless the Snowtrooper is a hobbit in disguise and he's trying to get to Mount Doom, and it's a weird subplot that's going to happen in episode 9, I don't know. Don't blame me if it happens, if it comes true. But anyways, so, and we get no stand with him. He's an exclusive. We get a cape and a blaster. And that's it, and we pay $3 to $5 more. Now, this guy, right here, this Purge Trooper, with himself, this, and this. Retail price, and it is an EB Games exclusive, so also maybe keep that in mind. $39.99. This guy is $40. Now, I have the Onyx card, so I save a little bit of money. So he was $35. So he was about the price of a regular exclusive, because that Jedi Knight exclusive from Walmart was $34.99. And what did we get with that? We got the Dorito stand. We got his lightsaber. We got the pistol. We got his Jedi robes. We got the updated head sculpt. We got his vest. Worth $35? Maybe. Was the Snowtrooper worth the money? Absolutely not. I don't think so. But if you want to be a completionist, then you're going to get it. And unfortunately, up here in Canada, quantity seems to be not as plentiful up here anymore. You want solo figures still? Hey, go over to Walmart and you'll find yourselves just a slew of range troopers and Kiras and young Han Solos till the cows come home. My local Toys R Us, you can still find Maz, General Organa, Jedi Training Ray again, Kylo Ren. They've been sitting there for years, and they virtually almost never go on sale. If they went on for like $10, I would probably snap up a few and put them aside for a giveaway or something. I don't know if anybody would want them, but that's what I would do. So they just sit and sit and sit. And this is what makes me contemplate whether or not I should still even collect anymore. Just because, you know, yeah, he's cool, but he's from something I know nothing about, that most of us know nothing about. He comes with Fox, comes with more weapons. He comes with 4 weapons. His pistols and two other, you know. I don't know if he comes with a stand. I forgot to ask Uncle Mike because I just sent him a message before I was starting to record this. But again, I know the stands aren't perfect. They have gotten better, and I had mentioned that in the review of Clone Commander Obi-Wan, that they seem to have fixed the problem that the initial stand had, where, you know, you'd either have to ram the foot in for it to sort of work, but it would never hold. It works, and it's not horrible. It's something. But this guy is $40 Canadian, and if you don't have the Edge card or the Onyx card or anything like that to save yourself a few bucks, you're into this guy for about $43. I just don't know if it's worth it anymore. But I'm a fan. I grew up with when the original trilogy, not even the prequels, I was a lot older. I camped out overnight for multiple days for when the Phantom Menace was getting launched. I used to run a video store, and I had a Star Wars fan club come, so I had Stormtroopers and Boba Fett and Jedi and R2-D2 and all that stuff roaming around my video store for like an entire day to celebrate the original trilogy being released on DVD for the first time. Like, you know, I don't know. I don't know. This one hurts. This one really hurts as a fan. And as a collector. Like, in this day and age, this hobby's not cheap at all. And the amount of companies that are, I'm putting this guy down for a minute, guys, between Masters of the Universe, Ninja Turtles, Hasbro alone, just between Transformers, Star Wars, Marvel Legends, Power Rangers Lightning Collection, whatever else they've got their little fingers into. But even look at Power Rangers, the Lightning Collection. You get more for the same price. The Blue Psycho Ranger, he's I think $2 or $3 more, but he still comes with an extra set of hands. He's got his weapon. He's got his blast effect thing. You know, I think something else in the box. Even the standard Power Rangers, you know, they've got the helmeted version, the unmasked, their weapon, an effect, extra set of hands. The articulation, it seems to be miles ahead. All of them have the butterfly joints. Not even butterfly, like there's nothing. There's no butterfly joint. Like yes, these guys look very cool, and I'm very interested to see them in gameplay. This would be really rad to see these in a movie, but like $40 for this guy, and I'm just as guilty because I paid it. And I thought maybe there was something hidden in the box that was like, geez, why is that $40? And then to go through and see, okay, he's got two weapons. Oh, where's the there's no stand. All right, so you know, how much more, you know, like you're taking advantage, Hasbro, I think. And yeah, a lot of us will pay the price, but maybe one of these days it gets to the point where more than a few of us just say, forget it. I have seen at some of the local groups that I belong to on Facebook, guys that are starting to sell their entire Black Series collection. I've talked to a few people, and they're just like, you know, for the figures to go up about $5 in price, and look at a Marvel Legend, especially you get Build-A-Figure wave, and you get a Build-A-Figure part that if you buy the whole wave, then so say it's 6 figures, and you know, and you buy all 6, then there's a bonus 7th figure. And for us, Marvel Legends, $29.99. They don't go up. Yeah, they got the 2-packs, and there's 3-packs and whatever, but I mean, we've had 2-packs with Black Series, we've had 3-packs with Black Series, we've had 4-packs with Black Series, we've had droids that have come with accessories in a 3-pack, we've had droids come with no accessories in a 3-pack. So I don't know. I don't think I'm being ridiculous in being upset about this, or to even contemplate saying the hell with my Star Wars figures, you know? Like, it's not enough to make me say, that's it, I'm gonna sell off my entire collection, but it's just very sour. Like I feel very taken advantage of now. Like I wish I had another figure right with me right now, but let's pretend here, one of my cannibalized guys. Let's pretend. Okay, this is $30. This is $40. They both come with the same amount of weapons, right? He's got his blaster, his little handheld pistol, and his blaster. He's got a blaster and a rifle. What's the difference? What makes this guy $40 plus tax opposed to $30 plus tax? And these guys are basically, we know, have been in 2 movies, and this guy's from a video game. So I'm gonna leave it there, and I really hope that some of you guys made it through the whole video. I didn't want it to turn into a big rant and rave, but I wasn't gonna do 2 videos for this. I do think that he is awesome looking. I dig the color scheme. You know, I dig the paint patterns and the arrows and the floating belt and what have you, the shoulder pauldron. It's a cool looking character. He will be very striking on my shelf in my collection. I just don't see I just do not see the value in this figure. So yeah, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Please comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. I really want to know your guys' thoughts on this, on the figure in general, and what you think about, like, are the prices up for you guys as well? Not just here in Canada. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna yeah. Anyways, that's gonna do it. But I want comments. Please give me some comments on this. Other than that, that's gonna be it. I'm going to brave the stairs, and I'm not gonna attempt the stairs for a few days now. And it's almost time for my wife to get home. So yeah, so I'm gonna sneak back up the stairs and make it look like I never came down. But we're gonna get this video up. So comment, please. Share the video, like, subscribe, all that usual YouTube mumbo jumbo. Again, guys, I appreciate you guys making it all the way through. This turned out to be a little bit longer than I was wanting it to, but I wanted to get that off my chest and just share it with you guys. I mean, you guys are fans, you guys are collectors. I want to know if this would change your opinion or change, you know, if you're a hardcore collector, is this going to change for you? I'm really going to take a step back and really think about this a little bit more now. Do I really need one of everybody? So we'll see. But that's going to do it for me. As always, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate each one of you. So yeah, we'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good one, eh?